This is a sneak peek at some hi-capa parts that I 3D printed. I did so using a friend's 3D printer. Um, the build will be mostly red and black, but it will have some accents somewhere in there, I believe. I was going for an ultralight build here, so I decided 3D printing was probably my best bet. Especially compared to the price of aluminum parts, I would be out a few $100s just from these parts. So this is a great alternative, and they're ultra light, although they will need to be replaced at some point. I'm very curious to see how this goes in the future. You can see the short strokes there. The tan ones I'm handling right now are made in TPU, which is similar to rubber and are very flexible. And the red ones above those are a more solid plastic, so I can mix the short stroke buffers to however I need. These red grips, I believe I found on Cults 3D or Thingiverse, but either way, they're really only three free grips I could find for hi-capas, but they look pretty good. The flat trigger, I'm curious to see how it feels. I'm used to curved triggers, I've never really used one. Um, this barrel was just a simple non-threaded 5.1 hi-capa barrel, and I just made sure it was TM spec. This is a simple thumb rest. It should be a slide release, but the nub is not there. But that's fine since I will be short stroking, and it should add a little layer of comfort and just feel a little bit better. And I need a massive flared magwell so I cannot miss my reloads. Just kidding, but it does look very cool. Anybody that is 3D printed knows that it takes forever, so here's some footage of the setup I was using that night. The total print time for all of these parts was around 15 or 16 hours, but hopefully in the end, when I get everything built, it will be worth it. This is just me test fitting the parts after I just took them off the printer and removed the supports. And, for just taking them off the printer, they do work pretty well, but they are going to need a lot more fitting and sanding to get them exactly where I want them. I wasn't exactly sure how this would look when I was done, so I found a website that has a diagram platform in order to basically show me just that. I'll put that on your screen right now. If you can, please consider subscribing. It really helps me build cool stuff like this, and it really doesn't cost anything. Thanks for watching.